Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast Conversation for Beginners. I'm your host, Henry.
And I'm Sarah, your co-host. We're so glad you're here with us today.
Today's episode is super helpful. We're talking about 50 English phrases you can use in daily life. These are phrases native speakers use all the time, in real conversations, every single day.
That's right. And the best part is, we'll not only say the phrases, but also use them in everyday situations, so you'll know exactly when and how to use them.
This episode is perfect if you're a beginner, or even if you just want to refresh your basic English. No grammar rules today, just real English you can start using right away.
And remember, practice makes progress, so feel free to repeat the phrases after us. Don't be shy, say them out loud if you can.
We've divided the phrases into 5 easy sections like morning routines, work or school, shopping, eating out, and social situations.
So grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's dive in. Ready, Henry?
Absolutely. Let's get started with our first set of phrases, all about your morning routine. All right, let's start with our first part. Phrases you can use in the morning. These are things people say when they wake up and get ready for the day.
Yeah, morning phrases are some of the most common in daily life. Let's go through them one by one. We'll say each phrase, explain it, and give an example.
Let's begin with the simplest one. Good morning.
You can say this to anyone, family, friends, co-workers, when you see them in the morning.
Right. It's polite and friendly. For example, good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Henry. Did you sleep well? That brings us to our next phrase, did you sleep well?
This is a nice way to ask someone about their sleep. Very common at breakfast or right after waking up.
Let's do a little example.
Morning. Did you sleep well?
Yes, I did. Thanks for asking.
Okay. Here's one I say almost every day. I need coffee.
Me too. You say this when you're tired and want to wake up with some caffeine. I just woke up. I need coffee.
Same here. Let's make a pot.
This one's important. If you're in a hurry, I'm running late.
You use this when you're behind schedule and need to move quickly. Oh no, it's already 8:15. I'm running late.
Hurry up. You don't want to miss the bus. Another useful one is, what's the plan for today?
You can say this to ask someone what's happening today. For work, school, or just daily life.
Hey, Henry, what's the plan for today?
I've got a meeting at 10, then lunch with a friend.
Once you know the plan, you can say, let's get started.
This means you're ready to begin the day or a task. We've got a lot to do. Let's get started.
Okay, I'll grab my notebook. And finally, when it's time to leave the house, you can say, time to go.
Short and simple. You'll hear this phrase everywhere.
Got your keys?
Yep, time to go.
That's it, 7 phrases you can use every morning. Let's review them quickly.
Sure. Repeat after us, listeners. Good morning. Did you sleep well? I need coffee. I'm running late. What's the plan for today? Let's get started. Time to go.
Awesome job. Try using these in your morning routine tomorrow.
Coming up next, we're heading to work or school. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now that we've covered morning phrases, let's talk about useful phrases you can use at work or school.
Yes, whether you're talking to your boss, classmates, or coworkers, these phrases will help you sound natural and confident.
Ready? Let's start.
The first phrase is, how's it going? It's a casual way to ask, how are you? Hey, Henry, how's it going?
Pretty good. Thanks. How about you? Next, when you need assistance, say, Can you help me with this? Sarah, can you help me with this report?
Sure, what do you need? If you're busy, this phrase explains why I'm on a deadline. I can't chat for long. I'm on a deadline.
No problem. Good luck. When you need rest, say, let's take a break. We've been working for 2 hours. Let's take a break.
Great idea. I need some fresh air. To encourage someone, say, good job, you finished the project. Good job.
Thanks, Sarah. If you're busy now but want to discuss later, say, can we talk later, Sarah? Can we talk later about the meeting?
Sure, just send me a message. When you agree with someone's suggestion, say, that's a great idea. How about we start the project next week?
That's a great idea. If something is unclear, say I don't understand. Sorry, I don't understand this part. Can you explain?
Of course, let me help. When you need to find information, say, let me check. When is the meeting?
Let me check my calendar. And when you leave, say, see you later. I have to go now. See you later.
Bye, Henry. Have a good day. Great work. Now let's review the phrases quickly.
Repeat after us, everyone. How's it going? Can you help me with this? I'm on a deadline. Let's take a break. Good job. Can we talk later? That's a great idea. I don't understand. Let me check. See you later.
Try using these next time you're at work or school.
Up next, phrases for shopping and errands. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Now, let's talk about useful phrases for when you go shopping or run errands.
Shopping can be a little confusing if you don't know what to say. These phrases will help you ask questions, make requests, and shop like a pro.
Perfect. Let's start with the first phrase.
When you want to know the price, ask, how much is this? Excuse me, how much is this shirt?
It's $20. If the item you want doesn't fit, say, do you have this in a different size? Do you have this jacket in a different size?
Let me check for you. If you don't want help right away, say I'm just looking. Thank you, but I'm just looking for now.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything. When you want to try clothes, say, can I try this on? Can I try this dress on?
Sure, the fitting room is over there. If you decide to buy something, say I'll take it. This bag is perfect. I'll take it.
Great choice. If you think the price is high, say, that's too expensive. That's too expensive for me.
Maybe wait for a sale. When you're ready to pay, ask, where is the checkout? Excuse me, where is the checkout?
It's at the front, near the door. And when you leave, say, have a nice day. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. All right, let's review those phrases one more time.
Repeat after us. How much is this? Do you have this in a different size? I'm just looking. Can I try this on? I'll take it. That's too expensive. Where is the checkout? Have a nice day.
Using these phrases will make shopping easier and more fun.
Next, we'll cover phrases for eating out and ordering food. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Now, let's talk about phrases you'll need when eating out at restaurants, cafes, or ordering food.
This is a fun topic because everyone loves food. These phrases will help you order, ask questions, and be polite.
Let's get started.
The first phrase is, can I see the menu? You say this when you want to look at the food options. Excuse me, can I see the menu, please?
Of course. Here you go. When you're ready to order, say, I'd like the chicken. Please. I'd like the chicken. Please.
Great choice. If you're not sure what to order, ask, what do you recommend? What do you recommend today?
The pasta is very popular. If you want to check the food's spice level, say, "Is this spicy? Is this spicy?"
It's a little spicy, but not too much. When you're ready to pay, say, "Can I have the bill? Can I have the bill, please?"
Sure, I'll bring it right away. After you finish eating, a nice compliment is, "That was delicious." Thank you for the meal. That was delicious.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. To invite someone to have dessert, say, "Do you want dessert? Do you want dessert?"
Yes, I'd love some ice cream. If you're with friends and want to share the cost, say, "Let's split the bill." Should we split the bill?
Yes, that's easier. Great job. Let's review those phrases.
Repeat after us. Can I see the menu? I'd like the chicken, please. What do you recommend? Is this spicy? Can I have the bill? That was delicious. Do you want dessert? Let's split the bill.
Use these phrases next time you eat out, and you'll sound like a native speaker.
Coming up, social interactions and small talk. Don't miss it. Welcome back. Now, we're moving on to something very important. Social interactions and small talk.
Small talk is how we start conversations, make friends, and connect with people. These phrases will help you sound natural and polite.
Exactly. Let's begin.
The first phrase is "nice to meet you." You say this when you meet someone for the first time. "Hi, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you."
Nice to meet you too. A common question to ask about someone's job is, "What do you do?" So, what do you do?
"I'm a teacher. How about you?" To learn about someone's background, ask, "Where are you from? Where are you from?"
I'm from Canada. A friendly question is, "How's your day?" Hey, Sarah, how's your day?
"It's good, thanks. How about yours?" When someone says something surprising or new, you can say, "That's interesting. I started learning French last month."
That's interesting. If you want to hear more about a topic, say, "Tell me more." You went to Japan? Tell me more.
"Sure, it was amazing." When you want to show surprise or interest, say, "Really, I ran a marathon last weekend."
Really? That's impressive. For surprise or disbelief, use "No way I saw a celebrity at the mall yesterday."
"No way. Which one?" To agree with a suggestion, say, "Sounds good, let's meet at 5 p.m."
Sounds good. When you're ending a conversation, say, "Talk to you soon. I have to go now. Talk to you soon."
Bye. Take care. That was a great set of phrases. Let's review them once more.
Repeat after us. Nice to meet you. What do you do? Where are you from? How's your day? That's interesting. Tell me more. Really? No way. Sounds good. Talk to you soon.
Try to use these phrases the next time you talk to someone new.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode. Let's do a quick review before we say goodbye. Wow, Sarah, that was a lot of useful English today. We covered 50 common phrases for daily life, from mornings to social conversations.
Yes, Henry, and the best way to learn is to practice, practice, practice. So let's review all the phrases one more time, quickly but clearly, so our listeners can repeat after us.
Great idea. Ready?
Ready. Let's start with the morning routine phrases. "Good morning. Did you sleep well? I need coffee. I'm running late. What's the plan for today? Let's get started. Time to go."
Now, the work or school phrases. How's it going? Can you help me with this? I'm on a deadline. Let's take a break. Good job. Can we talk later? That's a great idea. I don't understand. Let me check. See you later.
Next up, the shopping and errands phrases. How much is this? Do you have this in a different size? I'm just looking. Can I try this on? I'll take it. That's too expensive. Where is the checkout? Have a nice day.
Then, the eating out phrases, can I see the menu? I'd like the chicken, please. What do you recommend? Is this spicy? Can I have the bill? That was delicious. Do you want dessert? Let's split the bill.
And finally, the social interactions and small talk phrases. Nice to meet you. What do you do? Here are you from? How's your day? That's interesting. Tell me more. Really? No way. Sounds good. Talk to you soon.
Excellent. Remember, the best way to improve is to use these phrases in your daily conversations.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every conversation is practice.
Thanks for joining us today on English Podcast Conversation for Beginners. If you liked this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends.
And please leave a comment telling us which phrase was your favorite or most useful.
See you next time. Keep practicing and have a great day.
Bye, everyone.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode of English Podcast Conversation for Beginners.
We hope you enjoyed learning these 50 useful English phrases for daily life.
Remember, the key to getting better is practicing every day with friends, family, or even by yourself.
If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe to our channel and hit the like button.
Also, leave a comment below telling us which phrase you like the most or want to practice.
And don't forget to share this episode with anyone learning English.
Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you next time on English Podcast Conversation for Beginners.